And joining me now, Rachel Goldberg Polin and John Polin. Their son, Hersh, of course, was kidnapped from the Supernova Music Festival on October 7th, and his arm severely injured and amputated. Rachel and John, thanks for being with us. I know how hard this, I can only imagine, but I know how hard the schedule is for you, so thanks for fitting us in.
Thank you.
291 days. What it must feel like to every day get up, pull out the masking tape, the magic marker, put another day down. Rachel, every day is a cut through your heart.
Absolutely. And, you know, there are 8 U.S. citizens who are currently still being held hostage, held captive by Hamas in Gaza, 120 hostages total. And remember, Andrea, these are people from 24 different nations. They're Christians, Jews, Muslims, Hindus, and Buddhists. This is not a monolithic group of people. And for us, it's our only son, and it is an indescribable torment.
John, the Prime Minister, after his meeting with you, his office put out a statement. We are determined to return them all. It says the conditions for returning them are becoming ripe for the simple reason that we are putting very strong pressure on Hamas. We see a certain change, and I think that this change will increase. That's leaning forward. It's not as ambivalent as his past statements have been about the ceasefire hostage release deal. How do you read it?
It's certainly leaning more forward than we've heard in the past. From our perspective, it's not leaning in enough, which is to say, we understand there's a party on the other side of the table. But by all accounts, within Israel, from the defense minister, the head of the military, the heads of the intelligence agencies, and on and on and on, the consensus seems to be there is an opportunity right now, and we must seize this opportunity. And so we expected that the reason Prime Minister Netanyahu was here in Washington, and what we were hoping and are still hoping to hear tomorrow, is thank you to the United States for helping us get this deal over the finish line and announce the deal. He indicated last night that maybe it's not quite there, and we're not going to stop pushing. We need to get this done.
Rachel, I've been told that one of the hang-ups is how many Palestinian prisoners will be released in exchange for the hostages, and which Palestinian prisoners, how many are, convicted murderers, how many are for nonviolent offenses, and where would they go? Would they be allowed to go back to the West Bank? Would they go to another country? Those are the Israeli government would say, important details. What do you say?
Well, there's certainly important details. That's not even debatable. But as we discussed yesterday with Jake Sullivan, we understand that the entire Israeli intelligence community and defense community and the army community are all saying we can handle these details. These are details, they are critical, but this is the nature of negotiations, that you figure out the difficult details and you move forward.
And I've been told that in the first group of hostages to be released in phase 1, it is the women, the elderly, which includes Keith Siegel, Aviva's husband. We've interviewed her. She was a former hostage herself. And Hersh, because he's injured. His arm was amputated. He would come out in that first group, phase 1.
Well, we don't know. We have no idea. We don't make the lists. And there's no way to guess what is going to be. So we've always said all along, the same way you don't count your chickens before they hatch, you don't count your hostages till you're hugging them at home. And it seems that the deal is not imminently happening. So we have a long time to still be hopeful and optimistic and praying, but we have no way to know.
Andrea, I want to add that the deal, although it's in phases and it may be imperfect because we're dealing with a lot of complexity here, the deal, as we understand it, continues to be for all of the hostages, maybe in different phases, but it's so important that we do a deal that brings home everybody. It might take some time, but every one of these 120 has to come home, and that is the plan.
Well, the plan is for a 6-week ceasefire and then to extend it as long as it's still relevant, and that's when the other hostages would get released. Tell me this. Do you see a change, a possible change in posture in the likely Democratic nominee who has been more forward-leaning, Kamala Harris, towards a ceasefire than has Joe Biden, frankly?
Well, I would answer addressing both of the names you just mentioned, which is on the Vice President Harris part. We have met with Vice President Harris. She has been in sync, in lockstep with President Biden and the entire administration, the National Security Advisor, the Secretary of State, Brett McGurk, and everybody in saying that it has to be both a ceasefire and a hostage release. So we have every confidence that that's going to continue to be her stance. Regarding President Biden, he made a brave, bold announcement. And what we say is, now that he's not going to be caught up in electoral issues, he's got the time and the focus to get his legacy in place. And we think a huge part of that legacy is for him to continue to do what he's already been doing. The president has been phenomenally engaged. His whole team has been engaged. And we know that they're committed to getting this done under his watch and really solidifying him as somebody who brought home 120 hostages and hopefully at least lays the groundwork for a better future in the Middle East.
Rachel, our hearts are with you. Thank you so much for being with us. I know this is a busy week and a consequential week for you and for John.
Thank you for continuing to raise awareness and tell the story. This is a huge week.
Nothing is more important.
Thank you.
Thank you.